Well, damn, it's another episode. Shit. Welcome to King of the Dorms, part 2. So, today I say a couple of the people that, my friends, and let's just start it off. Introduce yourself. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dana.
Okay.
Matthew Mountain.
Tristan here.
Hey, it's Liz.
And then we got the one and only
Arena.
This is mad deep, yo.
deep as hell, boy. Oh my god, bro. It's been a wild week and a half, bro. I don't even know what to say, bro. The
I
shit
feel
we-
like, honestly, well, let's start from the beginning. To be honest, like how we all got so close. First of all,
Uh-huh. So, like, I'm not necessarily one of the first. So, someone who's been here from... There we go.
Man, day one, what was it? Orientation?
Yeah.
Orientation, it was just roommates, all of us together. And what happens? We go into the gym, and the damn people right behind us, we wanted to start up a topic, and that's how it happened. We got to meet, who was it? It was Liz, Dana,
yeah.
Ricey, who else?
Dana Ricey. Natalia and Katrina.
Okay.
And it just started just like that.
That's the OG crew?
Everybody started vibing. OG crew ever since.
I think the first people that I met, it was when me, Ricey, and Liz were sitting at orientation, and then I recognized Matt and Kaylin from Instagram, and they were sitting like in the row in front of us, and like we just started kikiing like out of nowhere. Like it was just like an instant bond. I knew Liz like way before college, but like that's how I knew Matt and Kaylin, and then I met Ariel because like they're all staying together, and then we went back to the dorm. That's how I met Mally, and then we were taking a picture on the field, and I forget what I had on, but I had like the I took the bandage off of my tattoo, and that's how I met James, because James was just like, "Yo, is that from Hunter x Hunter?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh, that's dope as fuck." And then we just started talking, and then we all became friends. And now look at us chilling. That's how I knew. And then Tristan
just came.
was just there.
He existed. That's literally how it works.
Tristan was just around, to be honest.
That's
I don't know.
beautiful.
How did you meet everybody from your perspective besides me? Because I told you how we
Alright, so I met her. Technically, was she the... No, I saw Mally on the field. He was with a couple people. I wasn't really sure about who he was with. I was careful, I'm not gonna get in people's business. But I said hi to Mally. I walked around with him, followed him someplace. Then I remember Ariel from orientation. Me and him was vibing, dancing in a circle. So that was my boy for sure. And then like after I saw Ariel, I guess I was supposed to go to Mally's room the first day, but I couldn't because my mom said I have to go straight home. He was like, "James, why don't you pull up to the dorm?" I'm like, "Alright, I can't right now." Oh shit, Caitlin, introduce yourself.
Found a hand vacuum.
Introduce yourself to the podcast.
Hi, I'm Kalen.
Speak up.
Hi, I'm Kalen. I found a hand vacuum. I'm gonna go give it back to the owner.
Yeah,
You know?
that's Caitlin. We'll tell you more about him, but yeah, Katie.
Am I allowed to swear on the podcast?
Yeah, you definitely do whatever the fuck you want, man. But like I was saying, I pulled up to the dorm, right? And then what do I say? There was a room full of like the others, and I saw them, right? And I stayed there for a little bit, and the vibe was off. They were pointing at me, laughing at me, and I said, I'm not really feeling this. So I moved to this room, and this is where I met you, Ricey. I saw you again. I met Matt. I saw everybody. I saw Caitlin, and that was it. Katie.
Kaylin.
Kaylin.
That's what I thought.
But yes, that's
What
where
happened again?
that's where I met everybody. That's where I met like damn near everyone. And once I came in this room,
When I don't have the wig on, my name is Kaylin. All right? Do I have the wig on? My name is Caitlin. Don't let it happen again.
Okay, sorry. But yes, like in all honesty, I came in here and the vibes was so fucking pure. I literally said, "Alright, I like these guys." Like I came in here, I sat down, and I'm just like, yeah, I could actually be friends with these guys because the people in the other one were giving me bad vibes. So I'm just like, that was my introduction. Sitting in this room on the floor next to Reese and them, and this was like right here where it all happened. That's literally how it was for me.
Oh my God, stop it. I'm so fucking emotional. I'm gonna cry. Stop.
Like this is like it was just how it is.
But let's be honest. The very first day, what was it? Game of cards, Uno's. Is that what we did?
No, we played Uno.
We played Uno until like 4 in the morning, just talking and vibing, and everybody left. That's how we really started everything.
Wait, okay, go Tristan.
For this past 2 weeks, it's been a fucking movie.
It really has.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all though. More tea coming. Stay tuned for that shit. Cause you know, shit gonna be movie. The boys is gonna be playing basketball tomorrow in the gym. Let's get ready for business.
But anyways, matter of fact, let's get into it. Like nigga, our first couple of days here was just enough.
Every day.
Straight up
Every day
nuts.
till 4 in the morning.
Niggas was not going to sleep anytime soon, bro. That was that party. Oh my god. What was the first party we went to?
The luau. I
The
think when we were
luau.
all together. The luau.
Well, me and your
Yes. Yes, me and Alyssa's first party was at orientation. Like that night they had it, but like when as like a group, the first like party that we went to was the luau, and the luau was fun. Shoot.
Get it.
Yeah, no, the first party was the luau, and I remember that's where I met James. He like came in and started dancing, and I was just like, who the hell is this guy who's dancing with me? And I was just like, okay, fuck it, I guess.
Going back to when we was playing Uno, that's when I met Alyssa right here. You know, I peeped some game.
Talk about peep game. Lost you did, man.
I peeped some game. You know, I had to make my moves and all that.
That was definitely true. He definitely peeped some game. Definitely took some notes. Learn from Ariel.
Ariel got the
Will
sauce,
it
man.
go anywhere? Shoot.
Ooh. Oh my God, Mally, you didn't introduce yourself. Come on now,
We're live?
nigga. We been live.
Well, I'm in this shit now. I don't give no fucks.
Alright, introduce yourself. What's your name?
Mally versus the world, nigga. No, you stop. That's mad corny.
This is the world shit, boy.
I was corny as shit.
Nah, we can edit that out. If
Yeah,
you
we
want
gonna edit that out, but I'm Mally, but you pussy.
This nigga, yo, I'm telling you, if you see a dead body in Iona, that's him. I'm telling you. But yes, that's the birthday boy. Oh shit. Nah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Close that door. Niggas is bugging, but just got attacked. So after the luau, right? The party. What's the other party after the luau we went to? It's called. Yeah, I can't remember it.
Bro, we went back to school. We stayed up till. Man, we had school the very next day after that little party. We didn't care. We still stayed up till 5 in the morning just to wake up 2 hours for 7 a.m. But nah, we were still vibing. We were still energy and all that. But man, we kept doing it day after day after day. But you know, that's how we had a vibe.
I'm still trying to remember our first party.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, but I don't remember which one we went to. Was it the one that we had to do the scan and shit for?
I don't think this was there.
I wasn't.
No, she wasn't there for any of the parties. She didn't get to any parties. Okay, well, let's start off with the one we thought was whack, but turned out to be the best one out of the three that night.
Which one was it? Oh, like okay,
The
so
light thing.
the light thing. Oh yeah, like it was at Spelman. It wasn't like it was pretty nice. We scanned, we came in, we took a lot of pictures beforehand at the parking lot.
Yeah, we took some tough pictures, y'all.
Some tough flicks. And then we went to Spelman, and like we were vibing for a little bit, and then we were just like, all right, it's kind of dead. There was another party going on. We went to the other party. Shit.
Oh my God! So that frat party. Ah, boy, let me tell you, we got in there.
From the frats, you will step in shit water.
We came as a get because we was playing like no music. We was already vibing down the street. We was clapping, making noise. They saw us and they closed the door right in front of our faces right when we came to the door. And we said fuck it, we go through the back side. So we went to the basement. Oh my God! And we came to the basement and it was like a rave, right?
It was like rave music. Like it was not the same vibe as like what was going on downstairs. Like upstairs, like they were playing like trap shit. Like people were drinking. It was beer pong, this, that, and the third. But we were in the basement. Like there were a bunch of like LED lights and fucking whatchamacallit. I don't know, Party in the USA, some shit.
Yeah. And we went downstairs and we were like, all right, we can make work with this, They raving a little bit, There's a circle space, so it's like we could definitely turn the shit up. So we start getting lit and we start like making the party fun, Brandon doing this thing, everybody clapping, everybody waving their hands. Ariel in the back with his tall ass, his hands up in the ceiling and stuff. Then the 7-footer and all the basketball players come walking through. Oh my God, let me tell you, them niggas started questioning us. Who y'all? Who invited y'all? He started telling us questions, and we're just like, are they gonna kick us out or are they gonna let us stay? So they tell us to go upstairs. We go upstairs. It's just so many people. It's so crowded. People pushing.
Crowded. Whatchamacallit? We went back upstairs because we were trying to find one of our friends because she didn't come out when we came out. And whatchamacallit, there were so many people packed in like the upstairs. We're by the corridor trying to get through to get to the stairs to go to the basement. Tell me how this fucking white girl grabbed a bag behind me and throws the bag. But when she grabbed the bag, like hair ain't shit without the inch. So my hair, like this weave is long. She grabbed a clump of my hair while she was trying to throw the bag and threw my hair along with it. My hair was still in my head. That shit hurt. I was ready to fight. I was gonna fight her. I didn't.
She didn't. She had self-control. Like, let me tell you. And then it got to the point where people were pushing and fighting each other. There was a drunk girl that came up to another guy and was like, you stay the fuck away from who and so. And they started arguing. I'm like, all right, it's time to go. It's time for everybody to leave. So we head back downstairs. We start dancing and shit. And then turns out there's something wrong with the sewage or something in the bathroom system. And we stepping in puddles. And we're thinking it's alcohol. It's shit. It's doo-doo water. And we realize it and we're so disgusted. And I'm wearing Ariel's slide. Ariel's a W man for not complaining, bro. You got shit water on your Yeezy slides, bro. Like the way you're so calm right now is crazy. But yeah, doo-doo water was on your Yeezy slides. And so we definitely left after that, but we still had a little fun though. But after that we went back to the other party.
Yeah, we went back to the party at Spelman, and we were still cool in there. I mean, it was less people than when we were there before, but we were still catching the vibe. We were okay.
We were definitely catching the vibes. And then after that, when did they have a party? Wait, they had another party, was it the day after? They had a couple parties the day after, right? Yeah, they had a party the day after. But the other party was an all-white. Oh, Juve. Oh, my God. We got to talk about Juve. Matt, I need you to speak on it.
Juve.
As a white man, how do you feel?
Man.
Wait, no. Well, first you have to tell them what Juve is. So
Juve.
So Juve in the Caribbean, where I'm from. This is Dana speaking. I'm from Trinidad. So around Labor Day, around Labor Day, what they do is like they have this big event. People come from all around the world, almost as much people as they do for Carnival, but they like play music, everybody's dancing, and then they throw paint and colorful powder, and you get your clothes dirty, but it's fun. It was so fun, and they did that here for the West Indian students. So now Matt can talk about his experience. with Juve.
Yeah. So we I'm not gonna lie. What Caitlyn, me, Caitlyn, Matt, Caitlyn. I'm sorry, Caitlyn, me, Caitlyn.
He doesn't have the wiggle.
Yeah, but we all go. And Dana, we go, and Caitlin's like, oh, it's gonna be trash. I said, don't like doubt it before you try it. We get there, they're like, you should take your shirt off. I'm like, oh shit. You guys are not playing. I see people covered in paint, throwing paint at each other, throwing powder, and I'm like, oh. And I wore my nice shirt too, so I took it off quick. And Matt went back to get something, but me and Kaylin went straight into it. We just went straight into it. And Dana was like, you know what? I'm wearing your nice shirt. Were you wearing your nice shirt?
Yes, bro. I had on my nice blouse. It was so cute. It was so cute. It was like, what you would call it, a little Hawaiian, like tank top, like a crop tank top. And it was yellow and white. And I was just like, you know something? Fuck it. But like, I couldn't, the paint wouldn't come off afterwards, so I had to throw it away.
So we got there, and they started throwing paint. They just said, turn around, and they just like covered us in paint and said, you know, we did the little 360, and then I'm like, all right, this is simple. And they started throwing colors at us. Then somebody, I don't know who, but somebody took like a water balloon, hit me in the back of my head, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
That's what we're on. They had like a bucket full of whatchamacallit, water balloons. So we were throwing the water balloons, we were throwing the paint, this, that, and the third. And it was fun. Like, there was paint everywhere. Yes, we were dirty. Yes, like, we were wet, but it was still fun. So yeah.
Yeah, and the funny part is, like, we had fun. We started decorating. They had the soca music, they had the Jamaican reggae, all that shit. Like, for every Caribbean, everybody was out there. Haiti, everyone was getting represented.
Everybody was there.
Everybody was there. And the DJ was pumping tunes. People was dancing and everything. And then they got the powder out. Then they started getting the big water balloons. That's when they got serious. Matt, I need you to talk about this, because, sir, you were a part of this event. You were a big part of this event.
Bro, to be honest, to be the only white Hispanic dude going to that party, it was the most fun and accepting type of like party I've ever been to. I've never seen this type of thing before. They've been having fun, playing all these types of Haitian and Jamaican music and all that.
Matt got painted. He got his tribal tattoos too. He definitely got certified that day. Yep. Matt got his colors and everything.
Accepted. They put their hands on my chest.
And Kaylin got his Trinidadian flag painted on him. We was definitely wearing our toga. I'm from Jamaica, as you know. You gotta represent. But yes, got my colors on me.
Yeah, he had the Jamaican flag on him. Me and Kaylin, we had our little Trini flag painted on us too, to represent, of course. But see, it got uncomfortable after a while because like the paint would harden.
Sticking.
Oh my god,
it was
so
just
sunny.
Flake.
It was so sunny outside.
It would stick to your body. And
oh,
it's
man,
like,
you gotta talk about heading back to Jamelli's, man. We were shirtless and all that, going into
listen, bro. So we decide, you know what? We're not gonna put our shirts back on. We're sticky. So we go to Jamelli's, right? This is a pizza place by the college, and we walk in. We're walking through the street, and people are like, "Oh my god, where did y'all go?" It's so cool. People are looking at us like we're crazy or cool. It's either 50-50. I'll say that 50-50. And we head to Jamelli's, and they're just like, they look at us like we're strangers. Like, they just look at dirty looks all over. They look at me, and they're like, oh, you sure that doesn't hurt? You know, the girl was intimidated. The girl by the desk was very intimidated.
She definitely was.
She definitely wasn't vibing with it. No. She definitely wasn't vibing with it. And we ordered pizza, right?
We did. I don't remember. I think I got pizza or something, but like, I don't know. Like, it's weird because like for us at least, like, you know, we're Caribbean, so like it was more so like a cultural difference thing, you know, because like obviously you see people walking around covered in paint, you're just like, oh, like, you know, it's like a college thing, like where do they go, like blah blah blah, you know. So I was just like, oh, you know, it's just like cultural disconnect. But then it was after like we explained that like, oh, you know, they had something for the students from our country, and for them it was still like, oh,
you know,
okay,
what's that strange thing? But the walk back was cool, and then we got to the room, and the room was messy because the paint. We took long showers. Each one of us took long showers.
I was squeaky clean in 30 minutes. I don't know about y'all.
Because you wasn't sharing the bathroom with us.
Oh, not yet.
Your own dorm. But yes, people, they hold me and made me the last person, so I was the driest. There was flakes of paint and powder all over the floor. And it was, it was ridiculous, but it was fun. And we took some really cool pictures, really great pictures. But we still had to get ready for another party. Oh my goodness, the all white event. We actually dressed up nice for that, though.
Only one I wanted to go to.
I'm tight, yo.
The all white. Let me explain something. Me and Matt went down to the Salvation Army. We went down to the Salvation Army to buy clothes because we were out of white clothes, right? And we realized the Salvation Army is a good place for us to go to shop for stuff.
Man, you find everything for $2, and you got nice hoodies, pants, shirts, and everything.
Oh, you told me about the TV.
Yes, TVs for $25.
Oh my, I was tight because I spent $100 on that TV, and the same day I spent my money. I feel like I wanted to kill myself.
Like it was good though. We got clothes, and then we all dressed up nice. I'm not gonna we all dressed up very nice.
I even dressed up, even though I wasn't here. I still found
Alyssa dressed up.
I did. I found my outfit and I brought it. So we need to go to another party so I can wear it.
Yeah. Yes. Just to be honest, yeah. And what time we got there? Like early?
Dude, we were probably one of the first ones until what we did. We wanted to take pictures with everybody.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
and-
did a 360 thing.
Yeah.
We did a
And
360.
his phone was, oh my god. Or Ariel broke his phone, right? So me and Matt literally had to put both our flashes on for this man to see his phone. That's how broken it was. And we got it done. We got him in the party through the registration by putting both of our flashes on. Like that's how bad we wanted you to go inside, bro. We was not gonna let you stay outside the phone. We're not doing that. And so we get there. We get the 360 machine. Everybody does their thing. It was cool and all. And then we get there. Not a lot of people, but there's still the music. They're so good at
No,
it.
the crazy part. You have maybe 17 or 18 people in there, yet we vibing with everybody.
For real. No, the vibes were strong.
Let me tell you something. It was there, and they had some good cocktails, some good treats, some sweets, lemonade, all that.
The snacks were not valid. They only had these nachos, but like the sauces with it, I wasn't really feeling it. I was only feeling the cinnamon rolls and all that. I wish there was like more chips. It was like chocolate
You
cinnamon
didn't know there
rolls.
was cinnamon rolls?
It was on the
sis?
other table.
You got it. You know why? Because Ariel ate them up. I'm not gonna
I ate them.
I saw him
ate
real
them.
time just stand by the thing, and so people started dancing, right? They did a little dance circle, and everybody was vibing and stuff. And then they started playing like the raunchy music, the people that have to dance. Yes, for the girls then. But and then the DJ was like, "Yeah, we need more action." So this is the funniest part.
This is the best part.
Oh my god. So Brandon was definitely turning it up, and shout out to Brandon by the way. But Brandon was turning it up, and then there was like a point where there was like separate groups that was dancing because there was one on one side, one on this side, and the girl came up to me. She's like, "Oh, we need more action." So she was like, she came up to me, Matt, and Ariel, and she said, y'all need to start getting behind them. I looked at Ariel looked at me, and we said, see, we don't do that here. But then we looked at Matt, and we said,
Story, bro. That's a different story.
and we looked at Matt, and we were like, okay, it's time. It's time for Matt. It's time for Matt to shine. But Matthew, and the girls was looking at him. There was girls in the other group that was looking for him.
Yeah.
They were looking for him. They were like, "Oh, who's that?" They were asking about him. Like, "Was that your friend? Why is your friend so shy?"
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, I wasn't that shy, man. It's just, all these women, and then it went crazy. It went crazy at that moment.
The woman to guy ratio was crazy. It was like 5 girls for not even 5 girls.
I think
We were the only 3.
And then
The other dude. There was a couple, but that dude let me down. I'm sorry, that dude let me down when I saw him. I'll explain it later.
already messing with that other girl.
No, I know, but I'm saying he let me down when he was dancing. But let me explain. She
You
was
get into it.
she was throwing. Look, when I tell you she was throwing some crazy ass at him, she was giving him amazing moves. And you know what he did? He had a cup of juice. He dropped the cup on her, and tapped it and giggled and walked away. I said, "Oh."
That's sad. That's sad, yo. Like, how the fuck you get away?
He giggled and walked away, and I got so pressed because I'm like, she's giving you 100 effort, and you just.
You gave him an F.
Respect the booty.
Gave a fucking F to her.
She was giving him an art form, and this man was like, no, no, no. Like, you see him, bro. She's throwing it down, and he's. It's an art. It's an art, bro. You got it. It's an art. But she was doing amazing, and so we ended up, the party ended up dying because nobody was really doing it. People started walking out with their friends and stuff, and that was that. Was it that? That's how we ended that night with the all white. It was simple. It was calm. But let's talk about like waking up in the mornings though for class. That's a dub.
Nah, especially when you were out the night before and then you gotta like get into school mode. That's the way that it was Labor Day weekend. I was like, ugh.
Bro,
I was not
the thing
ready.
is, you gotta do that within 1 hour.
Yep.
Literally, as soon as we fall asleep, what is it? We got hour 30 minutes left. We gotta get up. That's some crap.
Some bull crap. Waking up for 9:30 classes does not hit the same like high school.
Bro, that's the real question. Why is it that for a 9 a.m. class, it's harder to get up than going to a high school class at 7:30 in the morning?
For real.
That don't make sense.
I don't know. I think it's just like the weight of college itself. Like nothing specifically, just the weight of college. It's just like, oh shit. Like I gotta be like for high school, like you could wake up, like BS your way through classes and like just like cool make up the work the next day. But like college, like you gotta lock in. Like if you were out the night before, it does not matter.
Gotta make sure.
For real, you have to lock in for the next day.
Now we gotta get more into detail about the school though.
Look, all right, about the school, bro. I'll say this school is cool. It's you gotta find your clique though. If you don't find your friend group or your clique, I don't know what to tell you. You're struggling. You're not like us. You're not like us, I see people outside just, following the wrong crowd that they're not supposed to be in. And we see where that goes, where that takes them. You got to find a good set of friends. You don't need to be friends with everybody. Just find your crew and settle in, lock in, develop, grow. And I promise you, you're going to make something beautiful. I promise you. Like, that's how it works.
Can we talk about the fucking meal swipes? Because
Oh my God.
because with me personally, it's not a problem. But y'all been having issues with the meal swipes.
So we have meal swipes. We have like an ID card that we pay for food of. We get a certain amount. To this day, I still don't understand how it works. I end up running out of meal swipes after 2 days. That means I'm struggling. I'm starving. If you could send me money, I would really appreciate it. But actually send us money because we all down bad right now. We're definitely checking to see if we could afford McDonald's. It's looking scary, people. It's looking very scary. But the meal swipes, the food, the cooked food, I don't necessarily get it here because I don't think they cook it right. I get like the sandwiches and Starbucks. Starbucks takes most of my money. Starbucks, Gemelli's, and the sandwiches. Yeah, but that's.
Let's no, cause for real, like this is completely off topic. On the topic of Starbucks, nothing will beat my usual order. The Dana special. Let me put you on real quick. Get you a venti vanilla chai latte. You hear me? Not a small, not a medium. A venti vanilla chai latte with 2 pumps of caramel, 2 pumps of toffee nut, sweet cream, cold foam with caramel drizzle. That shit will get you right. Oh my God. I just put you onto game. So do with that information what you must.
You definitely got put on the game. Thank you.
It's an orgasm in a cup.
It is an orgasm in a cup.
In a cup. You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all already know what y'all here for.
Tell them Dana sent you.
Tell
them Dana sent you.
Tell them Dana sent you.
You could get the classic, mango dragon fruit with lemonade. That's my classic.
Fuck that. The Dana special.
Dana special.
Nah, that's and y'all just got put onto some nice topics, like some gas right there. What else we need to talk about? Finding classes. Oh my God, I spent damn near 2 hours trying to find my first class. Wait.
Living at Iona, first of all.
Wait, but like, didn't y'all get lost the first time trying to get to your classes though? Cause it was complicated. We were looking like freshmen out there.
Literally looking like a freshman. Like My classes, luckily, are all in like the same building besides Amend Hall. But Murphy alone, it's like 4 floors. You don't know which staircase to take. The elevator don't damn work. It's too much. Me and my professor both got lost. Like, what the fuck?
You work here.
I'm saying, how doesn't she know where the fucking class is? Like, how are we both late to class?
That's how you know. That's
Now, unfortunately for this topic, I can't attest just because I have the unfair advantage. I've been on the campus for a while because I've been doing stuff from like fall and summer since 7th grade. So I can't say that I've been lost.
7th grade.
That's 5 years of my life.
That's
Yes, here.
wild.
Why? You knew you were coming here that long?
No.
Oh, you were just
I wasn't
here?
even supposed to come to school here. I was supposed to go to U Albany.
I know a lot of people. A lot
But-
of black people. I know a lot of black people.
No,
I'm still
no complaints here.
Well,
No complaints.
after meeting my lovely friend group, I don't think I'm gonna transfer to Berkeley anymore, but
Hey, that's a W. Alyssa staying. Let's go. But yeah. But living in Iona, oh my God. Oh, one thing about me, see, I'm a commuter, but I'm not a commuter. I live in a. I'm lucky enough where they have one extra. Should I say this? You think Iona would hear this? That's a good point. It doesn't matter. So I have one extra bed, and bro, I've been staying in this dorm. It's been a blessing because I could not afford this.
yes.
This is very expensive, by the way.
Exactly. I was unfortunately chosen to live in East Hall with communal showers in a small ass room for 3 people. And I haven't been there in like the past week, and we've only been here for a week. So, yeah. Loftus and my family is my new home.
Loftus, thank you, everyone.
Nah, Loftus is really where like everybody is. Like Loftus is a place to be. Like ideally.
If you're not in Loftus, I don't know what to tell you.
doing.
Yeah, you need to up your game.
Manhunt in the parking lot. Were you there?
I wasn't there for manhunt in the parking lot, but y'all can talk about it.
So we decided one night after, just hanging out in the dorm, not really doing anything. Our friend Jared had the bright idea to go to the empty parking lot on the other half of campus and play manhunt on the top floor of the parking lot. So we get there, and it was me, Dana, Maya, Ricey, Ariel, and Matt. And Jared. And, we played, I think, Nose Goes, and Dana ended up being it.
They didn't even let me know what they were
At
doing
all.
this shit, yo.
And
They
Miss
set me up.
Ma'am did not want to run.
I did not. I had on my
So
bedroom
she starts
slippers.
walking, and then Ricey, her fast ass Jamaican self, decides to nominate herself it with Dana. So she gets tagged, and now all hell is breaking loose because Ricey is chasing everyone, and I have never run that fast in my entire fucking life. I ended up getting caught and had to chase Ariel's tall ass around the fucking parking lot, and then I gave up. And Jared, out of nowhere, says he sees security.
Yes.
And starts sprinting.
And
So I
follow suit.
follow suit. You see a black person run, you run with
No
them.
questions asked. Matt, take notes.
I feel like I can attest to this because like I was standing close to like the edge part of the parking lot on the roof, like where you can see like the street and whatnot. So I saw campus security was parked like maybe like a couple feet away from the building, and like I kid you not, I made eye contact with the man, and he was like, "Fuck no." He stepped on the gas, and by the time like when I saw him come into the parking lot, like luckily there were like side stairs that were not too far away, so we all dashed down the stairs and we're running down past the gymnasium. We're getting to Spelman. We turn around and I see him speeding all the way up to the roof, and we're beating the clock right now.
Mind you, me and Ariel, and I believe it had to be Ricey.
Yeah, right.
We all did not see a security guard. I did not see a single security guard or any lights. I just saw black people running, so I decided to run. And I don't know if Matt was hurt at that time.
I don't think so. No, he wasn't.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, Matt is injured now, but We start sprinting, and at this point I'm fed up because I didn't see a fucking security guard, and they have me running like hell through this campus, thinking I'm about to lose my life. And it like rained the day before or something like that, so it was slippery as fuck. And I'm sprinting in my Crocs, like Crocs flying off. It's a fucking mess. And I'm out of breath by the time we get to Loftus, all the way past the campus, across the street. Just upset in general.
Yes, indeed. What else? Are we missing something? I feel like we're missing something. No? What else interesting? We have a lot of interesting stuff that we're just not thinking of. It's been a lot. And to be honest, I'll say this. Like, we haven't even hit October yet, because I know October in this school is going to be wild. Homecoming, Halloween parties.
Stay tuned for homecoming, because I feel like once we get to like Halloween season, especially, like,
This school does not take Halloween very lightly, from what I've heard.
no, it does not. Nope.
No, it's a supposedly Christian school. These people like to party. They like to throw ass. There was a
Every
twerk
night.
contest in the gym today.
Every
After
night.
Greek life. So, we'll see how Halloween goes. I already know I'm going to be Catwoman, so.
Yeah, and as you know, you got Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield, and Miles Morales. And we got...
I'm going as Raven. My sexy ass.
And what you doing, Brody?
I'm just gonna be a black nigga.
I thought he was being a ninja. The ninja. And you, Mr. Ariel? You, Mr. Ariel, what are you going to be?
If you're Catwoman, I'm Batman.
He's Batman. He has the voice. He has the voice for Batman.
Then I'm Joker.
No, I think he should. No, I think you should be Catwoman. He should be Batman because he has the voice for it. Like, come on.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. It fits the theme. Marvel and DC. Marvel and DC.
Yeah, Catwoman gonna be wilding out.
Oh, you got your heels? I don't know if we should bring a whip here. Let's keep that confidential. Keep that confidential. But people. All right. Is that the end? Is it concluding? I don't know. Are we sifting through it? I don't know, bro. We definitely vibing right now. I guess this is what I'll say is just a weekly update. That's what we're gonna call it. We definitely gonna keep y'all tuned in on this.
I have nominated myself to sign off the podcast, but yeah, that's what we're rocking with. So make sure to take care of yourself, love yourself, be happy, and have fun, but not too much. Bye, y'all.
Keep your fucking hygiene up.
Don't be a hoe.
Facts.
Matt, you got something to say? Are you sleeping? That was for Matt. Okay, well, I guess that's my tune out for now. This is a podcast with no name, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.